Okay, let's see, just gonna... Okay. Hi, I'm so excited right now. I'm about to make my first video for this channel. No doubt I'm gonna make lots of mistakes. That's part of life. That's how you grow. But I think that the best way to do this is to start completely open and honest. And that's gonna be the blueprint of every video. So let's go. Welcome, my name is Tommy and this is the first video of my new channel. Hope you enjoy your stay here. With this video, I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and what this channel is going to be all about. And at the end of this video, I also have a little message to myself in the future. Feel free to watch that also. So I live in Sweden, I'm married, and I have 3 cats. That's cats, not kids. And I'm almost 40, which is a bizarre thing to say, but we're all gonna get there someday anyway, hopefully. And I remember growing up in the 80s, I was watching movies like The Goonies, Breakfast Club, Labyrinth. I was listening to Prince, Michael Jackson, and I was playing with G.I. Joe action figures. And this time shaped me and my generation. Currently, I work as a consultant. Other than that, I'm a bit of a tech geek. I love cameras and stuff. I'm into minimalism and I love making YouTube videos. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm a serial YouTuber. I've been a fan of making YouTube videos and channels for the last 10 years. Seriously, I've made over 1,000 videos. But even though I love making YouTube videos and even though I feel happy in general, I feel like there's something off, something missing. I feel like my life has been on automatic pilot and I'm just repeating the circle of the right moves over and over again. You know, it's like you get up, you make coffee, you brush your teeth, you rinse, you go to work, come home, you unwind on the couch, you go to bed, and the circle repeats itself. I sort of feel like my head is kind of foggy, like I have no control. I don't know why I'm doing everything that I'm doing. I've been manipulated, like most of you, by parents, teachers, TV, to push myself through life. But why and where? I mean, we're basically killing ourselves trying to get to our graves early. Like, it really doesn't make much sense. And I was just thinking, what if there's something more to life than getting from A to B? To sort of paraquote Alan Watts, life, like the universe, has no purpose. It's more like music. You're supposed to enjoy it. You're supposed to enjoy the view and just appreciate the fact that you're alive. And so I've decided to aspire for a more intentional living. And in order to do that, I think I need mental clarity. And that is what this channel is gonna be all about. Now, Socrates, one of the smartest people who ever lived, is famous for saying, "I only know that I know nothing." And there's something very interesting about that. With this channel, I am trying something new and exciting. I'm not sure where it's going or if it's ever gonna get anywhere. By the way, why does everything have to go someplace? Why can't it just be as it is, you know? Anyway, this channel, like life, is a bit of a paradox. Because even if I have a very clear goal of where I want this channel to go, it's gonna end up someplace else. I don't know where, I don't see around the corners, but I believe that wherever this channel takes me, it's gonna be super interesting and super inspiring. So I'm betting my time and energy that it will be worth it. I want to improve certain things in my life that I'm not happy about. Because, you know, I just keep getting back to this feeling like something is just terribly off. It feels a little bit like a house of cards, you know? Like these cool stuff that people buy, traveling and high-paying jobs and social media status, likes, subscribers, followers. It all feels so incredibly empty. I often feel confused and second-guess myself a lot. And the only time I feel 100% right is when I'm doing something simple like taking a walk in the forest. That's probably the only time where I feel real, true to myself. And I wonder why that is. I have so many unanswered questions that I will never find all the answers for. Even if I spend every minute trying to improve my life, I will never be perfect. But there are a couple of things that I know that I want to change or at least improve. One, my anxiety. I can't live in this constant haze of fear that makes it impossible for me to enjoy life. And two, I have to stop comparing myself to others to the point where it gets unhealthy, where I can't follow my dreams because of the fear of not being enough. And third, my fear of time and wasting it. I can't help but to hear this clock ticking faster and faster. Life is ending, and I feel this pressure to do something about it. But I know in my heart that life should not be about defining it. It should be about just enjoying it. But I can't, for the life of me, make my thick skull get that. And that's a problem. I've recently come to understand that life is not about deciding what you want to do with your life. It's more about figuring out what you love to do. And there is a huge difference. And so I want this channel to document my journey towards whatever I will find. I want to explore things like meditation, cold showers, personal development, and that sort of thing. And I also think that my journey could inspire and motivate other people, because that's the way I feel watching other YouTubers, and this alone motivates me to work harder on myself. I honestly don't know where this journey will take me, but I'm hoping it will be a journey filled with honesty, inspiration, intentional living, and mental clarity. And I guess, as corny as it may sound, I am inviting you to join me on this journey. Okay, so finally, a short message to myself in the future. Tommy, if you're watching this, maybe you're feeling under a lot of pressure, maybe things are not going very well and you've made some mistakes or something. Just remember the moment you start this channel and you were so filled with inspiration and motivation, not to be successful, but to be able to express yourself creatively and really believing in your dream of becoming a YouTuber, content creator, whatever you want to call it. This was your dream, and you could have spent your entire life just thinking about it, wishing you could do it, but instead you did something a lot braver. You believed in your dream and you did something about that, and hopefully this journey will inspire others to do the same. The alternative to not act on your desire to follow your dream would have led you to a life of silent desperation. That would have been a horrible fate. So you did the right move to put yourself on this path, and so feel proud and feel the right to be happy. Most people will put their hate on others because they are too afraid to follow dreams for themselves. You are not that person. You are the person following your dreams, and that is really cool. Okay, so my plan here is not to make a lot of videos, but instead focus on making each video really good. And this kind of process requires me to really take my time with my content. And this is a problem because this is usually when the perfectionist within kicks in and I have a lot of problems producing. Perfection is poison. And finally, I just want to say that I don't have all the answers, and I never will. And I kind of like that, because imagine having all the answers. Life would be so boring. You know? I'll see you soon, hopefully. Take care. Okay, let's upload this video.